Dang. Alright guys, so we're back in the garage and just want to let you guys know what everything's going down. But overall, let's just do a quick walk around. I did a horrible job actually filming all the upgrades. I'm bad at it. I don't like film editing. I mean, okay, that's a lie. I do like it. I just ain't got the time for it. So my wife made a couple suggestions. I'm going to try to take them. I'm going to try to follow those suggestions, you know what I mean? Good idea. But in the meantime, one thing I'm going to try is actually filming with my phone. So let me know what you guys think. If you hate it, I'm sorry. It is what it is. But let's get right into it. Anyway, so the Mustang build. Let's start. So first and foremost, as you can see, it is no longer wrapped. That's cool. Missed this patina, man. I really did. This patina, I stressed out so much having this thing wrapped up. I'll give you a quick clip real fast of what it looked like whenever I was, or when I had it wrapped right here. Boom. But now that it's peeled again, it's just back to its Street Fighter glory, in my opinion. Man, I love the way this thing sits and the patina that it actually has. It's just what's came out over time, man. So yeah, I was sanding it at one point, and I kind of gave up just due to the fact that I didn't really want to continue because it was a shit ton of work, and I didn't really have the good facilities. So I stopped sanding on it, and I just kind of left it be for a few years, and it is what it is. I ended up wrapping it because I wanted to see it finished, but didn't want to do the work. So saw that I could wrap a primered car, and I tried it, man. But anyway, it didn't last long. Overall, it lasted about 18 months before it really started looking terrible, and I just peeled it. So anyway, we are where we're at now. So moving forward, the EFI conversion, upgrade, whatever you want to call it, Sniper EFI. I got this thing on here right now. Yeah, that comes off. Oh, hello. But yeah, do you like the way it looks in there? It is attractive. But yeah, so getting it ready for spray. Here, let's go put that down over there. Getting this thing ready for spray, and just to make overall more power, did a few things. All right, so right here, the Sniper 2 EFI upgrade. Right here, this little guy, this is my fuel pressure regulator. This black canister is my 10 micron EFI fuel filter. And then in the back, I don't have it on jack stands anymore, but in the back, I'll actually insert a picture right here. In the back, there's a electric fuel pump and a 100 micron fuel filter as well for the supply. Pre-pump and then 10 micron post-pump before it goes into the throttle body system. But with that being said, yeah, I did upgrade the fuel lines. You know, I had bought, where is it at? Oh, this is one of them. This was PTFE line, stainless steel. But as you can see, it is just awesome. Just drop it there. As you can see, it's got the white hose in there. Let's get that to focus. It's got the white hose in there. What I ended up buying was the Fragola carbon lined conductive stainless steel PTFE lines. I went PTFE because, well, I wanted to be able to run different fuels if wanted. This system can run E85 if I wanted to, which is great. If I ever try to run a boosted application, E85 would do too much more unless you're doing some kind of power outage, as far as I know. I'm no race car engine guru, but that's my exposure to it. But yeah, so that was one of the things I was doing with it. Here, let me go ahead and talk to you here for a minute. But overall, that's cool. I really am excited to start it. I haven't pressurized it yet. I haven't fired it yet. Everything's ready to go. Right over here, I got the MSD Digital 6 Plus ignition box. So what that does is it actually does two-step, it does rev limiting, and it does ignition timing retard.
Everybody knows you never go full retard.
For nitrous applications. So I am going to run some nitrous. I am going to run some spray. Planning on running about a 100 to a 150 shot. So that way I could actually just have some fun with the car. But I'm going to do it at the dyno. So all that's going to get set up at the dyno properly. I don't want to pop it. I want to make sure it runs good. But for now, since I've never run the EFI on this car before, I made everything essentially just right here, just for quick access for diagnostic, see how things run. If everything goes good for 1 year, I'm going to go ahead and just hide the modules back there, behind on the firewall, behind the engine overall, and just clean up the engine bay again. But for now, just for diagnostic and troubleshooting as needed when needed, that's where I put it. That's why I did that. Alright, so one other thing, no more battery. I moved that, and as you could tell, that's gone too. I did kind of do like a Shelby move, and I moved everything down here. If you could see it, it's kind of hard to see, but yeah, so I got everything mounted down on the bottom of the firewall, and I actually added a battery junction block down there with the positive cable, and that's running up from the trunk. So I could actually just have battery. All right. Damn. You all right? Okay. So, all that to get it ready for spray, man. Overall, I'm trying to make 500 horsepower. It's a 331, 302 based. Nothing crazy. It's got the T5 in here. Let's show you guys the interior real quick, man. All right. Overall, it's pretty dark in here. Can't see too well. That's why I'm filming on the phone. But can you see that? Not too well. Not too well. Let's see here. Let's see if this helps. Does that help? Oh, that helps. Hello. Yeah, okay. So, things are looking better in here. I did some work, as you can tell. Feeling kind of race car. I love it. I love it. I love it. But I need to get these switches wired in for this transmission tunnel switch panel that I bought. Well, let's see here. I didn't buy it. I bought the fabricated base, which goes in the trans tunnel, and then I bought a switch panel from Summit, and then I cut it out to fit that. So that's going to be my main power switch for the driver's seat. Here, let me go around and show you guys the other side. And then on this side, I put the fire extinguisher, easy access, you know. When you're panicking, you jump out of the car. Last thing you want to do is jump back into a flaming ass car for your fire extinguisher. But if it's right in the window, I think you'd be a little bit more quick to grab it. Oh, how's he going to grab that? It's right there. Look, it's one hand, look. Wow. Put your fire out. Save your car. Or your life. Or whatever. Somebody. Can we put it back? Oh, we did it. All right. So, this is what it's looking like from the driver's seat. Yeah, I got a vacuum. Calm down. Oh, well, let's see here. Continuing on to get some light in there. Let's turn on the power. So, I now got the trunk mounted battery with the battery switch over here because I just like it there. Dude on Facebook, that's awesome. He's got an amazing car. He has his there. Mine's nowhere close to his car, but I like to copy little shit, so this is what I got. All right, power's on. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, all right. Got some power happening. Got some dome lights happening. All that kind of good stuff. Let's see this. Let's turn on the power to these guys. Oh, gotta love that. But yeah, things are coming out pretty well. I'm pretty excited. I'm not going to turn the ignition all the way on because it's going to cycle my fuel pump. I don't want to cycle the fuel pump because I don't got fuel in the tank. And I'm not trying to dry run my system. So, that's cool. Anyway. So that's the build, where it's going, how it's going down. I still got a few more things to show you. What the hell am I talking about? All right, let's continue on. Check this shit out. All right, so as you can see, this turn down I made here, and one for the other side over there. So I got the Super 44s mounted in here, welded in and all that. I was running just raw pipes before. It sounded great, but I mean, it's fucking loud. But I got the Super 44s welded in, and they were firing right back at the old fuel tank. And it just made everything on the rear axle just kind of look like crap. And I didn't want that anymore. So I took some 180 bend of mandrel 2.5-inch exhaust tube, and I quartered it. And I came up with these little my own turn downs, I guess you can call them. And then I twisted them out about 45 degrees outwards and down and out towards like basically the rear wheels. So hopefully, my idea is when I do a burnout, I want to have extra airflow blow out of the wheels, and it might make it look a little bit more cooler. If it doesn't, it's whatever. If you don't like it, kiss my ass. You know what I say. But as you can see right there, that is the Quick Performance 380 gear 8-inch rear, not a 9. I'm sorry, I'm not rich. I had a 9-inch in the 51. I don't have one in this. Maybe someday after I break this one. But for now, she's holding up. I'm happy. 380 gears, true track. It's a beast. Anyway, I'm sure you don't want to see that no more. But, oh, God. Hold on. Shit. Anyway, so that's what's happening with some of that stuff. Oh, I mounted this really cool bracing here from Summit. That's going to be the nitrous bottle bracket. Just waiting on the nitrous to show up. I ordered a Nitrous Express plate kit. And I got the pills that are set up to run with the fuel injection. So 55 PSI. I will be running 60. So with that being said, I am going to run just a slightly small orifice. But all of it's going to be set up at the dyno. I'm not going to be the one setting it up to do it. I'm going to have an actual dyno guy doing it. I want him to just basically add 100 horsepower when I hit the switch. I want 100 horse. 150, that'd be great. You got, oh, is it going to blow your engine? No, it will not blow the engine. It's fine. When I built the engine, or had it built, this was the plan. So it's got an Eagle crank in there. It's got the H-beam rods, forged pistons, ARP bolts, everything. It's ready to go. She's ready to take a beating. So anyway, that's going to be fun. That's going to happen. Don't worry. I'll take you guys along with me and show you that. But yeah, it's been a fun build. It's not done yet. She's coming along. And just more to come. Just more to come, you know. It is what it is. Not everything's perfect. It's not supposed to be. I like it that way. Like I said, when it was looking a little too perfect, kind of stressed me out. But in this state, the patina, it just screams my style. I love it. We call it Mr. Bummy. My kids came up with that. They didn't come up with it for the car. It's what they called me. It's a joke. And yeah, it stuck. I liked it. And slapped it on the car. So anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying the video and enjoying the build. I'm going to post a lot more videos, and just let me know if you guys like them. If you don't, that's cool. Don't watch them. Talk to you next time. All right, then. Bye.